All right, so this is the installation guide for the viral traffic script. So after you've downloaded the file, you can see it right here on the download tab. All right, so you can see this is a zipped file. Now, when you go ahead to open it here, this is the folder actually. So you are going to find these files here. The first one is the guide. Second one is the two PHP files. So it is these two PHP files that you're going to upload to your file manager or your server or your cPanel. The first one is one.php and next.php. So I'll show you guys how you go about that right away. So the first thing you do is you have to open this guide. So when you double click on it, it's going to open on a notepad, or you go to your programs and type notepad or notepad plus plus. So any of these text editors can serve. All right, so having done that, you are going to find this guide here. Now, how you go about it is you follow this step by step, as you can see. So the first thing you do is that you must ensure that you have the image you want to use and that it is ready. So, and how you do this is by uploading it to your file manager, your cPanel. Then copy the URL of the image just as you have it here. This is sample URL. So the only thing you have to change here is your domain name, whether a domain or subdomain, whatever you are using, you change it. Then whatever is the file location of your file, that's what you add here now. Okay, so this is a sample image and this is the file location here. So wherever is the location of your file, if you have already uploaded it maybe to your WordPress blog or to your file server, just copy the link address and use it to replace whatever you find here. All right, so the next thing is go to your terms and conditions or privacy policy on your blog. Then copy this and use it to replace whatever you find here. So when you open this both one.php and next.php files, you are going to see that you can do find and replace by clicking on, when you hold down Control key and press F, Control find or Control H, then depending on the particular editor you are using, you can do that from search. So you see find, under search you see find. So right here you click on this, like you copy this from the guide. That's the link you want to change, and you come here and click on it to find all the occurrences of it here. So you click on find all, so you see where they are located. So what you do is you just have to use your domain name or subdomain to replace this. So when you are done doing that, you move over to the next step, which is title of post. This is the final destination post or article that you want your users to see. So you go ahead to use your URL, the URL of your article or your post or your content to replace this. Okay, now the next thing, like I said, you must have uploaded this one.php and next.php file to your files manager or to your server. Okay, so once you are done doing this, make sure that you'll be using this link if you are generating a traffic campaign, or if you are running ads, or maybe if you are getting traffic from free sources. That means that you make use of these links to publish your blog posts on those locations where you want to attract your visitors from. So what this script does basically is to increase the engagement rate on your blog. So right here, you go ahead to replace this with your blog name. So this is your blog name. Go ahead to replace it with this. Then you type /one.php, which is the first script. Now, secondly, you have to equally find all occurrences of this and replace it too. So you click on Control H. So wherever you see this, you use it to use your own blog to replace it. So if this is your blog name or website name, you just type it that way and then click on replace all. You replace it. Now, when you are done replacing it, you then have to upload this next.php and one.php. Remember, you were editing this so that you can be able to upload the customized version of this script to your server. So this is very simple. This is basically how you can go about this. All right, so let me show you guys how it works. So this is an example anyway of the final output of how it's going to look like. So when you are done, someone can come here to upload maybe to. So when you come here, the person can fill this thing. So while the person is doing this, is like giving the person task. The person is the user or the person or visitor, is trying to perform these actions and operations here. So when the person is done doing it and clicks on this, it takes that person to the next phase. You know. So remember, these images are the images you've uploaded earlier on, so you can change it as well. Even this write-up self, you can equally change it if you want. So you go ahead to click on this. So the user is expected to answer this series of questions. You see question 3 of 3. So once it's done and concluded, yeah, so you can see. So they are expected to at least share this to 10 of their friends on WhatsApp before they can download this. So if the person clicks on this, he's not going to be able to do it. But the person clicks on this, person can share this on WhatsApp. You see, this is moving. So once it gets to the end, it will then be able to open the final article. So when you click on generate visa form, it tells you that you have not yet completed the task of inviting your friends. So once the person is able to do that, that means that the person can have access to the particular article you want to increase your engagement on. So that is how you can install this viral traffic script on your platform. All right. So remember what I said, that you have to pay attention to this guide. Follow it step by step. Don't miss any of these steps here, and do the finding and replacing very well so that you then end up injecting codes that are non-existent or that are not supposed to be into your script. All right, so that is it.